Hello, I am Denixity.
Hey, you're not one of the troopers. Got a second?
At Camp Forlorn Hope, Tech Sergeant Reyes asked me for help with security updates at the ranger stations. In CR 1, Windows 10, 0.
Oh, hey.
While making my way to one of the ranger stations, I stopped at Bitter Springs.
I've been sending requests for relief for months now. Didn't think they'd send you, though.
Sounds like things aren't going well there either. Explosives 46, stone wall. No, not that stone wall.
Who are you? How did you find this place?
You're back.
Bitter Springs needed medical textbooks, lots of supplies, troop reinforcements, and I dealt with a con sniper that was picking off refugees.
If you're here to sell something, we don't want any.
After updating the second ranger station, I continued east to find a radioactive crater filled with centaurs. Inside was a unique minigun, the CZ-57 Avenger.
This post isn't someplace...
I'm not supposed to let civilians just walk around this place.
What do you want now?
Near the last ranger station, I found a few vipers that were causing trouble.
McCarran doesn't like it when civilians wander into military outposts.
Welcome back.
Reyes is confused by some of the station's reports, so I went back out to confirm them.
No sudden moves and you and I will do all right.
This is a military outpost.
This area isn't safe for civilians.
Okay, everybody's lined up and ready to go.
Before I made it back to Forlorn Hope, I helped train some of the troopers at Camp Golf.
Welcome back.
The false reports all tied back to Chief Hamlin. I'll need to question him about the situation. I finally found Ranger Enders in Vault 3.
How the hell did you get in here?
I hid him behind a door, then began to clear a path for his exit.
I'm here!
Explosive 60, Survival 28, Intense Training, Endurance. After finally showing those fiends what I was looking at, I returned to Enders to let him know that he would be okay to head back to McCarran.
You again?
I escorted him outside, and quelled any violent opposition to Enders' presence. Motor Runner paid me to take his helmet and lie to the NCR, but I don't play like that. Funnily enough, I just had to wait in the room for a few seconds, and none of the nearby fiends questioned the noise. I returned to Colonel Shu to give him Motor Runner's helmet.
Anders showed up here not too long ago. I'm told you're the one who got him out of the vault. Can't tell you how relieved I am. This is for the bounty. And this is from a pool me and a lot of the soldiers around the base had going. You may not be in CR, but hey, it's only fair.
Back at Camp Golf, I was finally able to question Chief Hamlin.
Sorting and manipulating intelligence is what I do.
The situation was resolved quietly, and I returned to Reyes to let her know what was going on.
Hey, what? The chief? But he's a legend. I guess if he's got a plan behind it all, who am I to question it?
Degenerates like you belong on a cross.
No, not yet. I feel like I've been here before, maybe in a past life. Oh no, not that again. Finally, a set of power armor to match the helmet I found last episode. Explosive 65, Survival 46, Unarmed 1, Sneak 1, Rat Absorption. In the Broad Flower Cave, I found Lady James Brahman with the caps she told me about back in episode 2. I also found a unique armored rifle called Rat Slayer. While exploring the booby-trapped house in Mipton, I found another Bugs bobblehead, this one boosting luck. How ironic, given the town's fate. To the southeast of Mipton, I found a few robots, seemingly out of place. Perhaps using armor-piercing ammunition here would have been helpful. Oh well. Looks like there's more down this small valley. It's almost like they're trying to guard something. It's a crashed unclave vertebrate. How it made a crater of this depth, I still don't understand, but it's interesting nonetheless. Laying on the ground was another unique, the Tesla Beacon prototype. Nearby was also an enclave soldier, trapped in their power armor. I was able to retrieve a key card from the armor, which I used to open this crate. It contained a nearly broken set of Tesla armor, as well as a few documents related to the scene. Wow, this looks nice. If only it were in usable condition.
Hey, big guy. Looking for a good time?
No thank you, ma'am. Please note, 39 days have passed between recording the previous scenes and those that are being shown now. Thank you.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gamora. You'll get these back on your way out.
That's fine. Not like your 45 will make a dent in my power armor anyway. After a couple of trips back and forth across the strip, I was ready to help Joanna and her friends escape Gamora. Surely nothing looks out of the ordinary here, right? So someone was onto us.
This is fine.
Well.
That's it? Alright.
I don't know how we pulled this off.
Back home, in Novak, I decided to repair and try out the Remnant's power armor.
Well now, look what rolled in. What, you getting lonely out there?
Returning to the Mojave outpost, Cass came along for the ride, and we began investigating caravan wreckages.
Alright then, let's get the train rolling. God, there's almost nothing left. More energy weapons hit this caravan. Place has been picked clean.
Got momentarily distracted again. Worth it though.
That does it. That's all I need to know.
Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs were behind these attacks. Cass wants to paint the walls red, but I suggested that taking them down by way of the law would be more damaging to the businesses. She agreed, reluctantly. First stop, Crimson Caravan. This guy is staring straight at me, yet somehow I am considered hidden.
It just works.
You find any evidence yet?
Next, we need to visit the Silver Rush.
Excuse me for a moment, would you? Jean-Baptiste, could you bring out the volunteer? This is a lesson, Mr. Soren. A lesson in faith.
What is this, Miss Van Graff? I don't understand. Who is this man? What does this have to do with our deal?
Everything. Up until recently, this man was an employee of mine. He's quite handsome, don't you think? I know I did. We became close. I warned him that I was a very jealous woman, and he said he understood. Apparently he didn't. Last week, I chanced upon him in Gamora, being serviced by one of their two-cab whores. I was not pleased. I tell you all this because I want you to know that this man means a great deal to me. Do it.
I think he wet himself before he left. That was pretty good, making up that part about sleeping with Jacob. You did make that part up, right, Glory? Damn it, girl. What has Mama always said about tipping the help? I thought this was about him stealing money from us.
He was stealing money, though he could have kept it for all I cared. God knows he earned it.
Here's another example of being hidden while in plain sight.
You serious?
You find any evidence yet?
With both documents in hand, Cass told me that the only person in the NCR she would trust with the information was Ranger Jackson.
Hey.
All right, this is This explains a lot of the lost caravans.
Well, that's settled, I suppose.
Survival 55, Sneak 12, Burden to bear. With Cass's problem settled, I decided to help one more companion. You know her, you love her, it's Veronica.
No offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads.
Her quest starts by taking her to a few specific locations across the wasteland. I chose to start with the entrance to Vault 3.
No power armor, no energy weapons, and they're giving the NCR more trouble than we ever did.
Next was Camp McCarran.
There's a lot more troops here than we thought. No wonder we couldn't hold Helios 1.
Finally, the Legion camp at Nelson.
Ordinary guys with knives and bullets, and they're taking over Nevada.
Since I already had the data from Vault 22, I just needed to go back and forth from the Brotherhood's bunker a couple times, and her quest was done as well.
We heard Veronica talking with the Elder. We won't stand for this.
That's too damn bad!
This had better be the last time her loyalty falters. You've been warned.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company.
I was ready to start solving problems with lead instead of using words, so I joined up with Sergeant Lee to aid the NCR in retaking their correctional facility from the Ballard Hangars. Since I am now vilified by the Ballard Hangars, I felt that it was a good time to complete Ghost Town gunfight. Doggy. In case anyone was curious, I was indeed able to pass the hardest skill check in the entire game.
Howdy.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play.
The fight went about how you'd expect it would. Sneak 28, them's good even.
I owe you a huge favor for this.
Ringo paid me for my help with the Ballard Hangars, then I proceeded to clean his pockets with a single game of Caravan. Back at the Mojave outpost once more, I found what I thought was a regular Nuka-Cola Quantum. I should really learn how to read for once. While getting ready to complete one last quest, I stumbled upon a large group of Vipers at Bonnie Springs. You can probably guess what happened next.
You're not one of us. What do you want?
Philip, one of the Vault 19 Ballard Hangars, wants me to destroy the sulfur deposits underneath the vault. Normally, I have no interest in aiding fugitives, but Philip's plan involves removing the gang's access to explosives so they can't torment the wasteland, and having them all surrender to the NCR. Sneak 45, Intense Training, Perception. This concludes episode 5 of my series on Fallout New Vegas, Bozar only. Please like the video, if you enjoyed, and subscribe so you don't miss episode 6. I hope you have a pleasant day.